You mean to tell me you were in jail?
In jail.
Your roommate was talking in the toilet. I think you need to show me how that works.
Take all the water, you dump it out, take your towel, wipe it out, get you some paper, and you just say, hello.
Brings a whole new meaning to the term cell phone.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. That is the original cell phone.
She's the judge who gives rules on the law and life. She's intense with common sense. She's Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court, where real couples deal with real life. Charlotte and Nathaniel met and fell in love 13 years ago when they both were in jail. Charlotte says Nathaniel stole her heart through the prison toilet. But during their 6 years of marriage, that wasn't the only thing he stole.
I want the world to know my husband Nathaniel is a liar, a thief, and a cheat. I want him gone, and I want to feel vindicated.
I'm here today because I'm tired of being bossed around, controlled, told what to do by my wife.
Charlotte says she is ready to break out of this marriage for good. Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Charlotte Robinson and Nathaniel Smith and the toilet. I was not gonna say it, but it's right there. I'd have to acknowledge its presence because it would be absurd if I did not. And you're gonna tell me why you have rolled the toilet into the courtroom a little later on. The two of you have been together for 13, but married for the last 6. You have been separated, however, for 1 year. Ms. Robinson, you are suing Mr. Smith, seeking $6,500 because you say that during your relationship, he has stolen a number of items from you, and they total $6,500.
Yes,
Before we get into that, however, Ms. Robinson, I want you to tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're in divorce court today.
Okay. Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon.
Have you ever heard of the saying, he's a liar, he's a thief, and he's a cheat? Well, look that up.
This is divorce court. That's all I ever hear.
Look that up. Look that up in the dictionary.
Let her finish.
Look that up in the dictionary, and bam.
There he is.
Bam. That beautiful face right there be smiling with them pearly whites. Yes, he's the epitome of liar.
Tell me why I should believe that.
Look at me, Your Honor. Look at me. Do it look like I would be such sister?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Smith, I've been on the bench for a long time. I put a lot of people in jail.
And I have been to jail, but not for that, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I met him in jail.
You met him in jail?
I met him in jail. We have a past.
So both of you were in jail when you met?
Yes, Your Honor. And I woke up in the middle of the night one night, and my cellmate had her face in that toilet with a magazine rolled up, and she was talking in the toilet, and I heard a male voice. I said, what are you doing? She said, oh, I'm talking to my boo upstairs. I was like, ew, that's nasty.
I'm talking to my boo upstairs.
The guy's upstairs. I said, that's nasty, and you're going to get the heebie-jeebies on your mouth. Now, find me somebody I can talk to. So.
You mean to tell me you were in jail?
In jail.
Your roommate was talking in the toilet. I think you need to show me how that works. Because I've never been in jail.
You want me to show you?
Would you do that?
Let me show you how
before we move forward?
You get a knock on the wall.
Yeah.
That's the telephone ring.
That's the telephone ring, okay. How you answer?
You get your cup.
You get your cup.
Take all the water out.
Take the water out.
You pour it in the sink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all the people back in jail are gonna be mad at me for this. Ah! All the water goes.
Yes.
Now, I need to say this was the best time I ever had in jail, too. You take all the water, you dump it out, take your towel, wipe it out, get you some paper, because you don't want to put your mouth in there.
No.
You know, you definitely don't want to do that. And you just say, hello.
And it carries through the pipe?
Straight down, like you're talking to me and you.
How do you know where it's going? How do you direct the call?
Listen, I'm gonna explain how you direct the call. See, this is how the call's directed, Your Honor. Once I got on the boat with her, she's such a bully, no one else could get on the boat. See?
Yeah,
because when you get on the boat, if somebody else is on the boat, it would intervene with me and you talking.
Right.
Because I was so special.
So she's a bowl hog.
No,
I guess,
but I was good, Your Honor.
I call because I like to talk to him. He had I didn't know how he looked.
Right.
He had a nice voice, and and there was something to do. I didn't have anybody.
So the woman that you were in there with was talking to another man, and you said,
And she never got to talk again.
Somebody else to talk to through the pipe.
And she never got to talk again.
Him. Brings a whole new meaning to the term cell phone.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. That is the original cell phone.
Listen.
That is the original.
Your Honor, all she did was rap all day.
Ms. Robinson, tell me how things progressed once you made contact.
We would talk all through the night, and I would sing to him. I was, really entertaining him, and
you had a good time.
We had a connection, and over the month that we were talking through the toilet, I got hooked. I fell in love, and
So who got out first?
I got out first. I got out first.
And you went out and you waited on it.
I went out, I waited on him, I told my family, I found this man, we started talking through the toilet, I'm in love. And they said, the running joke in my family is you knew he wasn't going to be cracked because look how you met him, in the cracker. That's the running joke in my family.
Now, Mr. Smith, when you got out, and she was already out, what did you see? Did you like it? And how did it progress?
Wow. Well, when I first saw her, I was quite impressed.
Of course.
I was. It progressed because, I didn't get out right away.
Uh-huh.
Years later, I waited years.
How many years?
Years.
I did 7 that time.
98 to 2004. Yes.
You waited that long for a man you only met through the toilet?
It wasn't a steady wait, but I waited.
Yeah,
it wasn't a steady wait.
No, it wasn't no steady wait. That's what I needed. That's what I needed to say.
We wasn't married then, so it's irrelevant.
When divorce court continues, did Nathaniel cheat on Charlotte?
I get a phone call from a friend. Oh, Nathaniel, he messing with so-and-so. When you drop him off to work, he leave with her through the back door. So I never confronted him. I followed him.
Are you dealing with baby mama drama or baby daddy drama that has you ready to divorce? Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Charlotte Robinson, who met her husband talking through a toilet phone in jail and now is seeking a divorce after 6 years of marriage. But did Nathaniel go back to his jailhouse ways after he got married?
Did you know why he was in jail?
Yes, Your Honor, and I brought it all on myself. Yes, I did know he was in jail
listen at this, Your Honor.
stealing, but I never thought he was going to steal from me.
You got married, and I understand that problems arose within 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, she had me locked up, Your Honor.
Hang on. Go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was out of town getting my car fixed.
Right.
Me and Nathaniel had an argument over the phone. He said, I'm leaving. I said, bye. Go ahead. What you want me to beg, cry? So I go home, he left.
That's not true.
So after 2 weeks of being gone, he would call and cry. He moved, he left me. I let him come back.
I did.
What happened?
I left because we weren't getting along.
Right.
And I have a son who I had never met him.
Oh, you had a son that you never met?
I had never met.
So you went to go meet him?
I went to go meet my son.
Right. So tell me how things progressed after that. Give me some examples of that would show me a picture of your life.
So, Your Honor, everything is going good or whatever. So we get to a point where we move back to the other area that I relocated my whole family to move near him in a halfway house. Okay? So I get a phone call from a friend. Oh, Nathaniel, he messing with so-and-so. When you drop him off to work, he leave with her through the back door. And I was like, okay, well, I was wondering why the paycheck was a little short. So I never confronted him. I took him to work, parked around the corner. Sure enough, he go in the front, she pull up to the back, and he get in the car, and they pull off. I followed him about 4 cars back, because I'm an amateur detective.
So you know how to stay back far enough so he can't see you.
I follow and search and snoop. So I followed him, and, they get to the girl house, and they get out the car. I jump up. Hey, what's up?
Now, Mr. Smith, she painted a picture of you with other people running around behind her back. What's going on?
Oh, my God. Listen.
Here come the lies. That's
Come on.
Your Honor, now, I must admit I've done some things that wasn't cool.
Well, okay.
I gotta admit that.
I appreciate your honesty.
But like, when you're not happy at home, what could you do?
Well, why aren't you happy at home?
Well, let me tell you why, Your Honor. Let me tell you why.
I cook for you, clean
Ms.
for
Robinson,
you.
See, that's
you've
why
had
I'm not happy
ample
at home.
opportunity. I would like you to be quiet.
Yes,
But
Mr.
anyway, Your
Smith?
Honor, I moved out because she put me out. So where I go ain't none of her business. What I do ain't her business. Who I sleep with ain't her business. You're not my woman anymore.
Stop, Mrs.
You put
Robinson.
me out. If you put me out, that means
you're out.
You're out. So who I sleep with is my business, correct? Come on, Your Honor.
Well,
Help me out
now
here.
listen, I'm not co-signing on anything either one of you do.
Okay,
so
well, this is what happened. I moved out. Just so happened, another young lady was interested. Hey, I'm a man. She was all right. So I had some fun. That's all it was.
Okay.
But I came back home.
Mrs. Robinson, I want to ask you, why you keep letting him back
Because
in?
I loved him. He was a good provider. He's so charismatic, and he has this
I'm the best, Your Honor.
hair. And
she probably would take me back tomorrow, Your Honor, if I can't actually come back.
It was good for how long it lasted. He was good to my children. He treated, he was just a good man. But he was a philanderer.
I'm a good
He
man.
was a cheater.
I haven't heard him do anything good yet.
When divorce court continues, will Nathaniel own up to stealing the TV?
I come home, I go to pick the remote up to turn the TV on. It ain't nothing up on that wall. He done took a 50-inch color TV, plasma out of the house
Did you
while
take
I
a
was playing
50-inch
cards.
television off the wall?
If you would like your case heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @divorcecourt. Divorce Court returns with the case of Charlotte Robinson, who wants to divorce her husband because she says he is a cheater. But is the real problem that after stealing Charlotte's heart, Nathaniel never stopped stealing?
I wake up the next morning, Nathaniel is nowhere around. And half of the money was gone.
What were you in jail for?
Theft, Your Honor.
Did you know why he was in jail?
Yes, Your Honor, I did know he was in
Well, listen
jail
at this, Your
for
Honor.
stealing, but I never thought he was going to steal from me. I never thought, Your Honor, listen, I like to gamble. It's my money. I do what I want with my money.
Right.
So one day I come home. You know how your house is dark, but you know where everything in your house is.
Right.
So I go for the coffee table to pick the remote up to turn the TV on. I'm pushing.
Nothing.
I'm like, is the batteries dead? Like, what's going on? So I go and feel for the wall. I turn the light on. It ain't nothing up on that wall. A 50-inch, he done took a 50-inch color TV, plasma out of the house
Did you
while
take
I
a
was playing
50-inch
cards.
television off the wall?
Yes, I
Because he
did.
was mad at it. Because he was mad at it.
Listen, Your Honor.
Would you like to invoke your Fifth Amendment rights or something and just not say anything?
I remember taking the TV, but I don't remember.
You don't know why? You don't know when?
Upset.
Apparently,
Upset.
you say he's taken a lot from
Yes.
your home.
Look,
What has he taken
One
over the
day
years?
I come back from the card game. So I come in the bedroom, I tiptoe, I think he's asleep. So I tiptoe to my side of the bed, I take my rent money, Your Honor, and put it under the mattress, under me, and I lay down and go to sleep. I wake up the next morning, Nathaniel is nowhere around. So I look down, half the rent money was gone. Then he tried to make me believe that I lost it playing cards, like I didn't know what I put under the mattress.
Mr. Smith, did you take the rent money?
She
that
lost
accused her
it
of
playing
losing it?
cards, Your Honor. I ain't taking nothing.
You sticking with the story?
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I gotcha. Mrs.
You didn't take the money from
No,
really?
I did not.
When divorce court continues, even though he is out of jail, is Nathaniel still up to no good?
He cleaned the house out. I'm talking about living room, dining room set, our bedroom set, my computer with all my school files on it that's irreplaceable, the landlord's washer, dryer,
The landlord's
stove,
washer and
refri-
dryer?
Yes.
Mr. Smith, can you respond to that allegation?
Divorce court returns with the case of Charlotte Robinson and Nathaniel Smith, who met in jail and are seeking a divorce after 6 years of marriage.
You are asking this court to reimburse you $6,500 for the following: 2 plasma televisions, a half a month's rent, the refrigerator, the stove, the computer, and designer glasses. Please do not tell me this man walked off with appliances.
Your Honor, this is what happened. September 30th, me and Nathaniel, I had made the decision that the marriage was over, right? I couldn't take the cheating and the lying.
Okay.
We sat down with the landlord. September 30th, I said, I'm leaving. We're separating. I'm moving back to Philadelphia. Please take my name off the lease. He's going to keep the house. When the landlord came, October 3rd, the house was empty. He cleaned the house out. I'm talking about living room, dining room set, our bedroom set, my computer with all my school files on it that's irreplaceable, the landlord's washer, dryer,
The landlord's
stove,
washer and dryer?
Yes.
Mr. Smith, can you respond to that allegation?
I really can't.
You would like to invoke your Fifth Amendment right to be silent.
He was mad at me
Yeah.
because I left him, and
Yeah.
that's what he did.
Please, John, listen. Look,
I'm listening.
Listen.
And he said it's
You
nothing
keep-
personal.
Stop.
It's not personal.
Go ahead.
It's
I
never
told you it ain't personal.
It's
I'm
not
listening.
personal.
It's never personal. She left. I left. Whatever happened to the stuff?
You do not know.
The house must have been vandalized. It had to be.
It wasn't you.
I did not know anything about this. I'm in Philadelphia. I'm getting my
So
life.
did you talk to him after all of those things? You came back and all of those things were missing. Do you have an opportunity to speak to him about that?
Your Honor, yes, I did. And you know how I found out? I got a judgment in the mail. I don't know how they even knew my address. If he told
You
them,
got a judgment
I got a
in the
judgment
mail.
because the landlord sued me and him.
Right.
I've had a judgment in the mail for $3,900.
So there's a judgment against you
A
for
judgment for
$3,900.
I asked him what happened, and he said, it wasn't personal. You left me. What was I supposed to do? You know, I can't live without you. What am I supposed to do? So, yeah, I sold everything, and I left and went to Philadelphia, too. Like, that was his...
Did you admit to her you stole
Yana,
everything?
She just sat here earlier and told you how much women is not a problem for me. Do you believe I told her that you left me, I couldn't live without you, so I sold a washing machine? Why would I sell a washing machine? Because she left me. I didn't do it.
Your Honor, I'm
done. Listen, I don't know how you two get along in life at all. You got out of
don't. We
jail
don't.
and it's just chaos.
We don't.
And and I don't know how tough it is out there for women, but apparently they're just lined up waiting to do anything for anybody. You go back to baby mama here, baby mama there, you go to jail, you got somewhere to go, somebody's always willing to marry you, take care of you. I can't imagine that I would do bad all by myself before I went through all of that. Having said that, I will say this. I do not know who took what. I have your word, he has an admission. My gut is my man took it over there, but I can't go by fire back.
Can I say
No,
something? Please
excuse
let me
me at
say
all.
something this time, Yana.
The one thing I do believe is that you did get a judgment in the mail for $3,900, and I believe that you are responsible for half of that because you were there with her, you took off, and you left her holding the bag. I think you leave a lot of women holding bags and babies, and shame on you.
Wow.
Shame on you.
I have a mother.
I'm going to
treat
give you
women like that.
half of the $3,900, which I hope is $1,950 in favor of Mrs. Robinson. It is so ordered.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
After coming to divorce court and reliving all of the lying and cheating that Nathaniel did throughout their marriage, Charlotte was inspired to write a book about her life experiences and how to avoid relationships with men who lie, cheat, and steal. She has filed for divorce, and Nathaniel is dating another woman whom he plans to wed as soon as he becomes a free man.